Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo Only channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I post every day bringing you the latest updated tarot reading. In this reading, we're going to get you some important money and career messages for you today. Today is the 18th of November 2023. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 11:08 a.m. Okay, Virgo, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo important money and career messages that Virgos need to hear today. Thanks for being here, Virgo. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm already seeing there are so many details in this reading. It may not resonate with you from the beginning till the end, okay? The Hierophant can indicate an institution, a company, can indicate religion, spirituality, teaching, learning. Either you're a teacher or a student, or you work for a company, for any sorts of institution. Sorry, somebody is trying to call me, but I'm not picking up. I'm getting a little bit distracted, but the Hierophant here indicates something that is official as well. And look, there are two keys right here. I also read the Hierophant sometimes as a bank, okay? Some of you work in a bank. Some of you could be working at a religious, or your work and your religion or your spirituality may have something to do with your work or your career. But the Hierophant here, right next to the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. Be careful, Virgo. Do things the right way. Do things by the book. Because again, Hierophant is somebody who does things by the book, obeying the rules and the regulations. And if you do work for people or with people, because the Five of Swords sometimes can indicate somebody who will want to win at all costs, right? Virgo, bear in mind that roles can be reversed. So there's someone who may want to, because the Knight of Swords is a very, very fast card, supersede you. Or I don't like the Five of Swords, right? It's like I need to, I use the word supersede. It's almost like, Virgo, somebody, there's this energy that I'm picking up on, whether it's you or this other person. Five of Swords is like very competitive energy, but it could also mean that you could be very competitive, okay, because you want to climb the ladder, because the Hierophant can indicate that as well. But it could also be somebody you're working with, if you do work with somebody, or any competitors may want to be better than you. I'm just going to give an example. Say you hold a certain position in this company, or you have a certain status of popularity. There's someone who wants to beat you. Okay, either wanting your job, your position, or wanting to go above you, okay? But some of you also, Virgo, it could be somebody who wants to go above you, as in telling on you, saying something behind your back, because you see this person, it's actually, there are two backs. You see this two people's backs, right? So somebody might tell on you, go behind your back. Up to the, the Hierophant here, that means going to the authority, or going to, the higher up to get you into trouble. Or just, if it's not that, it may not be that serious. It could also be somebody who's very competitive and wanting your position. It could be them learning from you and then use the skills that you have either taught them, or that they're seeing, watching, like learning from you or copying you, and so that they can either be more popular than you, or may want your job, or may want to be promoted. But it could also be somebody you work with or you're connected to in your career or your finances. Maybe even if both of you are on the same level, I see them wanting to, again, supersede you. If I'm even using that word correctly, but I don't know, I just heard the word supersede, but watch out for that with the Five of Swords. Again, Virgo, it could also be you, okay? It could also be Spirit's way of saying, hey, hurry up, Knight of Swords, because you don't want to miss the boat. If there's something that you're eyeing on, whether it's a raise, a promotion, or a job, you got to do it now. No more procrastinating. Because again, the Five of Swords, it's a very competitive energy. So if you're not doing it right, or if you're not doing it now, if you're procrastinating, someone else might take over, okay? Take your job. This kind of reminded me, I'm just gonna tell you something here, like a little bit of a story. This just reminded me of a friend who just told me, this was not long ago, about a week ago. She owns her own company, logistics company, and she was telling me that one of her staff got pregnant, and then she agreed that, okay, you can work from home and then come to the office once a week. That kind of agreement that she had with her staff. And then turn out, eventually the staff said, oh no, I'm not coming in once a week, I'd rather just stay home. There's something that she agreed upon, and then she changed her mind. So my friend asked me, what would you do if you were to be in my situation? So she was saying that, well, I told her, I said, I think you need to sit down with her face to face and talk to her, and then you can decide what you want to do next, right? You can negotiate with her, and then my friend said she already signed that contract and she already agreed to it. But anyway, so she's thinking about replacing her. I'm just giving you a scenario, okay, Virgo? Either you're gonna be replacing someone, or someone is gonna be replacing you if the Knight of Swords, if you don't take actions quickly, okay, towards something that you could be aiming for or trying to achieve. So we've got the Two of Pentacles right here, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Either, again, Virgo, somebody is comparing you to someone else. See who will work better with them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Unless it's you, Virgo, some of you could be comparing two different people, potential employee, to choose who would be the best person to work with, okay? Could also be any sorts of partnership, business partnership, okay? And then we've got the Three of Cups right here, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes the Five of Swords can be a bit of a deceptive energy. So the Three of Cups is like, hey, socialize, happy energy, Virgo. But why do I see some of you need to be careful with people who seem like they're your friends at work? This is just for some of you. Not everybody works in an office, like an organization. This part is just for some of you, and may make use of that, them being nice to you, and may take advantage of your niceness, or it feels like it's not free, okay? That kindness may not be genuine. That kindness that they may show to you, it feels like they're expecting something else in return, or make you do extra things for them, extra work for them. That's just for some of you, unless that's you, Virgo, because the Eight of Pentacles here is in reverse. Some of you could be mad at people who are not really working as hard as you do, while you work a lot. Obviously, most Virgos, I'm not saying all Virgos are like that, but most Virgos, I'm so sorry, I'm recording right now. I'll come back to you in a bit. That's my housemate, my host. Sorry about that. But the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Three of Cups right here. It's like, This is like a laziness energy, but for some of you Virgo, I know most Virgos are very, very hardworking, but I'm not saying all Virgos are perfect, right? They're high vibes Virgo and they're low vibes Virgo. So for the Virgos who are not very hardworking, Spirit saying, hey, it's time to, don't get too comfortable, basically. Don't get too comfortable and start getting to work, because Five of Swords can indicate someone else will either end up doing better than you, or they might take over your position, or your popularity. Can be any of those things, okay? Now, the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, again, for some of you, it could be somebody that you need to be aware of, where perhaps they try to be nice to you, be friends with you, but they may have ulterior motives and may end up making you do more than you're supposed to. It can be a little bit manipulative, so that's just for some of you. And then we've also got the Temperance right here, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you may be very disappointed, especially the hardworking Virgos. You feel like I work so hard, but I'm not being really appreciated or recognized, or people hold grudges towards you, and people you work with may be angry with you, hold grudges towards you, or just being jealous of you. The Five of Swords can indicate that as well. But on the other hand, Virgo, some people you work with, oh, no. What I'm seeing here is that Virgo, sorry, I just got a little bit distracted by all the noises outside. For some of you, spirits could be saying not to rush, because the Knight of Swords is a very rushing energy. Don't say what you're thinking, but do it in a way where the Five of Swords would do, right? And the Hierophant and the Temperance. Temperance indicates patience. So think before you speak, right? If there's something that you want to say at work, try to do it in a very, very tactful way. Don't get yourself into trouble because you're too brutally honest, okay? That's just for some of you. Because the Five of Swords also can be quite tactical, because it has a bit of a manipulative energy, deceptive energy. Instead of getting angry, Knight of Swords, being impulsive or not thinking before you say something, try to plan and strategize with the Five of Swords here, okay? Putting aside your feelings with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of you, Virgo, maybe this is what you're doing right now. You're regulating your emotions at work, trying not to get too angry, or trying to be a little bit more diplomatic when you say something. If you're not doing that, Virgo, it could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, be a little bit diplomatic with what you want to say, what you want to convey, or what you want to get done, okay? Instead of just, rushing into saying something without thinking first. And the Two of Pentacles also can indicate, for some of you, you may have a lot on your plate, juggling a lot of things at the same time. That's just for some of you, okay? Doing a lot. Three of Cups. Either, some of you Virgo, either you're doing too much or you're not doing enough, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see more, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you could be waiting to be recognized. Six of Wands, for all the hard work you have done. Some of you may be holding grudges towards not being recognized for all of the hard work that you have put in to your craft, your career. And that's just for some of you. But the Six of Wands, the Temperance, and Three of Cups also can indicate you're achieving something for those of you Virgos. With the Two Pentacles, I don't know why the Two Pentacles, they look like medals. It looks like some of you are going to be recognized because it's on the same row as the Six of Wands here. Some of you could be recognized by all of the work that you or will be in the future. Getting praised, complimented, or recognized for the hard work that you have put into your career or your business, your job. Because the Three of Cups also can indicate celebration. Six of Wands, leadership qualities. Some people may look up to you because you have leadership qualities. But then we've got the King of Cups in reverse. So watch out for, an emotional outburst, emotional instability. Try to be patient with the Temperance here. Be a little bit more tactical in terms of your approach to your business, your career. And I feel like eventually it will pay off, okay? Seven of Pentacles, it's like investments or waiting, putting in a lot of hard work and waiting to either be recognized or waiting for some certain outcome. For those of you Virgos who invest, okay, invest in whether it's property or shares, I see you celebrating. Three of Cups, because the Two of Pentacles is up and down, up and down. It can indicate shares. If you look at the what do you call the is it the statistics? Anyway, you know what I'm saying, right? The graph. Yeah, the graph. When it comes to it could be Bitcoin, it could be anything. Only for those of you Virgos who invest in shares or even property, okay? Any sorts of investments. Two of Pentacles, it's like up and down, up and down. You need to watch. Seven of Pentacles and something about be patient. Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. There are a lot of people in here. I don't know why it says, either it says follow the crowd, because if you see everybody is selling the shares, maybe it's a sign that you might have to sell it off as well. Okay, I usually don't like to follow the crowd, but it says here to follow the crowd. But the Two of Pentacles also can indicate you needing to weigh the ups and downs, as in you need to make your own judgment call. You need to decide, right? Two of Pentacles indicates somebody who needs to weigh the pros and the cons. Some of you, either you need to follow the crowd, whatever the crowd is doing. Maybe that's a sign that you should do what they do. This part, again, is just for those of you whom are investing in like shares and things like that, okay? Either follow the crowd or make your own decision with the Two of Pentacles. Now this row definitely indicates like some sort of investment. Usually a lot of people will invest, right, or buy shares. So it could also be crowdfunding, could be any of those things. Or it could be Spirit's way of saying, hey, Seven of Pentacles, don't keep your eyes off of the shares, okay, the graph. You have to keep an eye on it. I don't want to cause anything. Some of you may have to follow the crowd. Some of you may not, should not, because, it could go either way. Two of Pentacles. But it could also be somebody telling you, hey, this is what everybody is doing, so you should do exactly the same thing. But that could also be some sort of a deception or manipulation, okay? Now we've got the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups indicates partnerships. So some of you may successfully partner with somebody at work, in your business. I'm also seeing, someone, whether it's you or this person, or some, whoever you work with, someone gets lazy and someone asks the other person or expects the other person to do more than the other, okay? I hope that makes sense, Virgo. I will pull out a little bit more. Let's see more. Yeah, watch out for people who don't tell you the truth, people you work with. And the King of Swords in reverse also can indicate, perhaps wait before you speak, wait before you take actions. Weigh your pros and cons right here. Two of Pentacles. No, I still feel like some of you need to follow the crowd. Some of you might have to not follow the crowd, okay? I'm going to tell you an experience I had when I think I've told this story before. I have invested in a company. It's owned by my friend's company. It's a public listed company. So he said, okay, the shares are going to go up. He told me and a few of my friends to invest, right, to buy some shares. So we did. And then so I've been keeping an eye on the market, the shares market. And that was actually my first time. I was just learning to do it. And I noticed it went really high, right? And then I knew it was time for me to sell it. But then my friend said, no, don't. Because I saw it when it went super high, it was starting to go like slowly going down. So I was like, maybe it's time to sell it. But my friend who owns that company, he said, don't sell it. He said it will go back up again, and the second time around it's gonna be higher. But I kind of intuitively knew that that wasn't gonna be the case. And I saw everybody started to sell their shares, which is like it's common sense. It's the right thing to do anyway, because who are we to know that based on somebody's word? And that could be an ulterior motive behind my friends, what my friend said in regards to, oh, don't sell it, keep it, it will go back up again in this time. So if you're greedy, then you would, and you believe him, you trust your person, your friend or whoever, and then you might keep it, right? But I did sell it because intuitively I told myself, nah, I don't think it's gonna go up. But another friend of mine whom has invested even way more, way more money into that company, she lost it all. She lost it all. I mean, it's not really lost it all, but her money is stuck, has been stuck in there for like 3 years. And it wasn't even her own money. It's her mom's retirement money, is her cousin's money that she accumulated and then used it for the shares and invested in those shares. So this is why this actually kind of felt like that. So, but Two of Pentacles, again, use your judgment call, make your own decision. Some of you, perhaps you need to follow the crowd, right? And some of you, perhaps you need to think for yourself. Now, Virgo, just take what resonates with you. But I see, because I don't trust the Five of Swords here, there's some ulterior motives. And then the Knight of Swords looks like you might actually get upset. Some of you, maybe you're already upset because someone may have made certain promises at work or in your career, shares, whatever, with a Hierophant here, but didn't keep their promise, right? And I would say also, some of Virgo, if you're thinking about working with someone, partnering with someone, spirits could be saying, hey, make sure you don't rush into it. Give it more time. Because again, Five of Swords, I don't trust it. And the Three of Pentacles on reverse. Feels like maybe the Hierophant here, maybe something needs to be made official to sign a contract instead of just like a verbal agreement. And the Three of Cups is a very friendly energy. It's like, oh, I trust you, trust me, you're my friend, and we don't have to sign anything. Don't do that if you're in this predicament, okay? Because you might get stuck with the World here in reverse. And Nine of Swords, you might stress about it. You might end up stressing about it, feeling hurt by it. Because Three of Cups, it could also be just you lending people money. And these are the people that you thought were your friends, that you could trust, like they're good, they're nice, kind, but don't do it. Or even if you're going to do it, make sure there's some writing in place or contract, something that you need to sign, okay? Not just verbal agreement, because the Hierophant is something that is official. All right, Virgo, this is your reading. Hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form, and I hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to all of my other channels. Chelsea Love Tarot, which is my main channel. I usually go live on that channel. And Sagittarius by Chelsea. And Chelsea Vlogs, my travel vlog channel. Anyway, don't forget to hit on the bell notification button if you like to be notified every time when I post your videos. Take care, Virgo. I hope to see you back here again sooner than later. Love you. Bye.